Hey guys, Zach Mackin, aka Mac and Jeezy here, and recently XFactor put out a video saying Battlefield 1 is a lot more casual than BF4 and BF3 and how it's too casual. Today I'm going to be going over his point and saying why, in my opinion, he's wrong. I'll start off the video similar to him, kind of explaining how I play the game. I also love to play the objective. I think I have about a 1.5 KD, but that doesn't matter if you're playing the objective. My top three guns are the Monder gun, optical, self-slaughter, optical, and the Automatico. Used to love the Martini Henry, but it's not as good now that it's been nerfed. The first point he goes over is how there's less precision in this game, referencing how in BF3, BF4 he had a lot more headshots per kill with guns like the M16 than he does with the Automatico. What I'm saying is I completely disagree with the less precision in the game. It's just that the SMGs aren't built for that long-range precision game. They're built for that really close quarters game. The Automatico has 900 rounds per minute, and it's a gun meant for close quarters, not meant for precision. Whereas in this game, what has taken over are the meta guns and the sniper guns at medium range. Whereas back in the past, an LMG and an assault rifle are just as good at those medium and long ranges as DMRs and snipers are. So it's rather not a less precision issue, it's just that they made the switch from focusing on assault rifles to more skill-based, in my opinion, guns like the Monder gun, guns like the snipers in the game, stuff like that. I feel like it's more based on those shots where you have to land headshots, the 1, 2, 3 shot kill weapons. Now there are a couple things I agree with him with. He said he wants a reinstatement of the skill cannons where it's a one-shot headshot. I agree, I think the number 3 revolver should be one shot to the head and stuff like that. Slow firing revolver should be one shot to the head. And he also is talking about the nade spam fix, but I reference him to BF4 because BF4 used to have nade spam. And then they fixed it, and I think they're planning to do that with this game. Hopefully. If they don't fix it, I can completely see where he's coming from. The final thing he referenced in Battlefield 1 being more casual than BF4, BF3 is that suppression. Now, when I look at suppression in BF3 was insane. It completely threw you off. And same with BF4. At BF1 it's not much better, but it's much better than it was in BF3. So I'm kind of confused on what he's trying to say here, as I feel like suppression's just as bad in BF3, BF4, maybe even worse in those games. I feel like it may be a little... And suppression in general is a casual ability. You can miss shots and throw off someone who isn't missing shots, but it'll count as if they are missing shots. So I agree that suppression should exist, but comparing it to BF3, BF4, it's probably not as bad. In my opinion, the most skill-based part of a video game is positioning. But number one, you can have all the aim in the world, but if you position, you're just going to get flanked, or you're not going to go on those flanks, or you can go on massive kill streaks. And I think BF1 made positioning 100% more skill-based than it was in BF4, BF3, because in previous Battlefield games, it was so easy to see where other people are. Minimaps were exceptionally good. If someone's shooting, you can see what direction they're facing, if they're running to you. Now the only way you can see someone is you can see if you have a spotting flare or if they've been spotted by a teammate. And people... you can't tell what direction they're facing, so I think positioning is a lot more skill-based in this game. Another thing that I think contributes to skill-based in this game is the increase in reliance of sound cues. There's a lot more sound cues, a lot more profuse sound cues, which lead to a more skill-based situation. I also think Battlefield 1 has much more superior map design, and they require teammates to take down tanks, whereas in BF4 you can basically solo a tank from across the map with an RPG. In closing, I think there are many casual aspects in BF1 that need to be patched and fixed. However, I do not think the less precision argument is a very good one, as I think this is kind of more of a rock, paper, scissors type gunplay where at medium range you don't have the assault rifle, which I would argue is less skill based than, say, the Mondragon or Selbslot or a sniper, because you don't have to constantly be aiming, you just have to tap fire, burst fire, just be holding that mouse button down or the RT down. So I think BF1 is less casual than BF4, BF3. However, I'd like to know your guys' thoughts, and I'd like to see XFactor respond, so if you guys can share this video with him, I think that would be very cool. Thanks for watching. This has been Mac and Cheesy.